despite what people like Ariel Scary Spice might want to have you believe, this is actually not a new thing at all. Wow, what's up, Rebels? My name is Leo, and I am one half of Leo and Willy. We are engaged. We are queer. Yeah! Yeah! And today I am here to tell you some facts about the LGBTQ plus community and about Pride that you've never heard before. Or maybe you have, and in that case, you get a gold star. Alright, you guys, without further ado, let's get into it. Gay agenda. Gay agenda. Gay agenda. Gay agenda. Fun fact number 1. Did you know that the first Pride flag had 8 colors? Designed by Gilbert Baker in 1978, each stripe has its own meaning. The colors represent sexuality, life, healing, sunlight, nature, magic/art, serenity/harmony, and spirit. And actually, there have been 5 official Pride flags designed over time since 1978. The most recent being the Intersex Inclusive Progress Pride flag, which was designed in 2021 by Valentino Vecchetti. I really hope I'm saying that name right. But one thing is clear, no matter which flag you fly, the pride is always visible. Fun fact number 2. Did you know that there is a Disability Pride Month? While June is known as LGBTQ plus Pride Month, July is Disability Pride Month. Celebrated annually, Disability Pride seeks to recognize and give a voice to the disabled community across the globe. The main focuses of Disability Pride are challenging ableism, celebrating identity and the milestones that have been made throughout the history of the disabled community at large, spreading awareness and inclusive information about all types of disabilities, and advocating for a more inclusive world for all. We love to see it. Fun fact number 3. While the fight for LGBTQ plus equality around the world is still ongoing, it's important to recognize and celebrate our communal victories. So with that being said, according to the Human Rights Campaign, there are a total of 38 countries worldwide where same-sex marriage is legal as of 2025. While the fight for inclusivity for all queer people, and that includes gender-expansive and binary-breaking individuals, I think it's a powerful reminder to see visuals like this and to understand how far we have come as a global community in the fight for acceptance and the right to be free. Speaking of the international LGBTQ plus community, here's a fact about LGBT rights that is outside of the Western world. Fun fact number 4. Did you know that Taiwan was the first Asian country to legalize gay marriage? On May 17th, 2019, legislators in Taiwan passed a law that legalized same-sex marriage, making Taiwan the first Asian country to ever do so. Since then, there have been adjustments made to legislation in order to make it even more inclusive, including same-sex marriage for cross-national couples, i.e. couples who are from 2 different countries, and rights to adoption for all LGBTQ plus couples. Legal protections for the trans community in Taiwan are also growing. In 2018, a new law was passed, which reversed previous policies that were found to be discriminatory against trans people. The new legislation made it clear that there was a complete ban against any form of discrimination in the workplace or in education for any trans person. It also gave trans people the right to identify legally with their correct gender on documents and ID forms without the requirement of undergoing gender reassignment surgery. The requirement for GRS was previously instated for all trans people in order to receive any form of identification or official documents that recognized you as your true gender. Lastly, it also ensured access to HRT, mental health services, and employment support for trans people in Taiwan. Now that is how you make inclusive legislation correctly. Fun fact number 5. Now I know that the topic of reclaiming terms can be a little bit dicey. Awkward puns aside, as it stands today, there are many queer people who use that term queer as a self-identifying term and reclaim it from its previously homophobic or discriminatory uses. But did you know that despite what people like Ariel Scary Spice might want to have you believe, this is actually not a new thing at all? There are records of LGBTQ people who were using the term queer as a self-identifying term as early as the 1950s. The liberation of the term queer really began to kick off in the 1960s and 70s during the gay liberation movement in the US. This was when we started to see slogans such as "We are here, we are queer" begin to spread throughout protesters and communities at large. And this use of queer in a new, self-affirming, and liberating way was continued into the 90s. More and more LGBT individuals were using the term queer to identify and refer to themselves. Meanwhile, movements such as Queer Nation worked to advocate for queer representation and inclusion and acceptance in a global scale. So the next time that someone wants to tell you that you can't use the word queer, just tell them that you're honoring our ancestors because, like they said, we are queer and we are here. And there you have it. That is 5 lesser known Pride facts, just to remind us all that Pride is not just a month, it is a year-long occurrence. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what was your favorite fun fact that I talked about today. What was any that you knew already? What did you not know? What did I not mention that you wish I said in this video? Because I want to learn more facts. I love learning, especially when it's gay, so please give me all of that information. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe and click that bell so that you don't miss out on any uploads from myself or my amazing partner, Willie. Alright, you guys, remember to drink water, eat carrots, and Willie will see you in the next one. Mwah. Goodbye.